Hello, Leo. This is going to be a quick message for Leo for the month of February. I got some new decks. I got a Zen Tarot deck. I got Black Moon Astrology deck. So I'm like learning the cards, like literally like reading the books. Right? So I decided to pull one from each per sign. So this is going to be for Leo. And hopefully it resonates with you. And let me know what you think. What's the craziest part? This has kind of been like, happening. I've already done Aries to Cancer, and now I'm on Leo, right? I pulled the Courage card and the Leo card. Like, Courage, and you're going to relate this to the tarot, the Courage card, Strength, is the Leo card. So I literally pulled both Leo cards. So this is going to be a little info session on what this Courage card is talking about and what the Leo astrological placement. Leo, obviously Leo is in your chart, but what Leo means to have in your chart. So let's talk about the imagery here in this Courage card. And it's in Roman numerals, and it's card number 8. If that resonates with you, if you don't know your life path number or your numerology report, there's a free link in my bio to a free numerology report and life path number to see what number that is and how it resonates with you. The number 8 resonates with me. I'm 8 and 11. So Courage. So let's look at the imagery, right? Let's look at the imagery. We see a flower that's trying to grow out of rock, out of the darkness, right? Think about that. The darkness, it has this aura, it has this bright light, it's shining. This card has a lot of meanings to it. Artistry and the visual components of cards is a main factor in reading card. Anyone can pull a card and just read from the book. Like, cool, you can read. But it's more about what your intuition is telling you. Can you decipher the imagery? Can you break it down? Like, what are you visualizing? What are you feeling? What are you sensing? Right? So they have a rock here. It's dark. It's a dark rock area. You have this flower. Where did this flower come from? It had to come from a seed. So the seed was planted in or fell in the darkness, and it's still shining this light, and it made its way through it, right? You have to have so much courage because you never know what you're going to go through in life. You're put on this planet in these bodies for the time being, and you have no idea what's going to happen. You don't have a say, and you kind of just have to have courage that things are going to work out in your favor. You kind of have to have a little passion for life, and if you go through a time of darkness, just keep shining your light. Unashamed of what's going on. Like, maybe you were put in a position that was dark. Instead of looking for someone to blame, you can face the challenge and just grow. Stop looking for someone to blame. So if there's a situation that's coming up in February for you, you need to have courage to just keep shining your light no matter what. I always say Leos are the light. And this is a Courage card. And this is for the Leo reading. Like, Leos are the light. Leos are a light. The seed never knew what the flower looked like, right? So the seed was just there. The seed didn't know what it was going to turn into, just like we don't know what we're going to turn into. And the seed never knew what its potential was like. The seed never knew that it was going to turn into a pretty flower. You never know what you're going to turn into. And your potential is so I don't know, stop planning shit. Like, things. Cancer got a reading that said sit at the motherfucking fountain and let shit come to you. Leos, you're the light. You will always be a light, and things will always gravitate towards you. So if you're trying too hard for something and you're pushing for something that's not really working in your favor, that was Gemini too. Like, you're pushing for something that's not working out for you, you should probably let it go. That was Aries. You should probably just let it be because it's not there for you. It doesn't happen naturally. But we all try to make an effort. That's the most that we can do, is make an effort. So this card is talking about courage. You never know what's going to come out of it. Just because you might be in a dark situation, you need to have courage and keep shining your light and being who you are and being authentic to yourself so that your light can shine. Now the Leo card. I will, is what it says, but it's backwards. I will So Leos, this card represents honor and strength. Proud and strong. Leos are integrity. Leos are all about integrity. They're ruled by the sun, which is why you are the light, shining light. You are the sun card as well in the tarot deck. Can be Leo. I always say it's a Leo or Cancer. Leos are warm and vital personalities. You have a secret wish to be admired, which is very true. Sometimes you can come across cocky, so sit down, have a seat. You're not the only pretty one in the room. And they want their time on Earth to mean something. So you're trying to, you want a purpose here. You want to be the center of attention. You want people to see who you are, not just be part of the. You don't want to be a link in a chain. You want to be the motherfucking front of the chain. You know what I'm saying? Or the middle of the chain. But you don't want to be in the back. The sign of Leos also can resemble children. So like sometimes if this card comes up, it can talk about children. It can talk about creativity. It can talk about anything that's public. Leos also make great actors, television workers, book publishers, artists, salespersons, and posers. You want to make sure what you do counts, and you want to be unique. You don't want to do something that everybody else is doing. That's not your thing. You don't follow the leader. You don't follow the leader you are. You want to be the leader. You are the leader. Leos are too proud to ever. You're too proud to ever say that you resent anything. So you'll never resent anything. You'll go and you'll do things 150%. Like, no, I'm good. I own it. I did it, period. You'll never say no to like not owning something that you did or you're doing. You expect to be at the center of everything, of course. And when this card comes out, it's a time it's trying to say, it could say a lot of things, right? So just because you're a Leo, this is your card. It's not coming out because you're just a Leo. It's trying to say this is the time that you need to stand out. There could be something going on with children. There could be something going on where when you're about to be put in a public image. There's something where you're going to need to have courage because you're about to get put on stage. So for February, you're about to get put to the test. Something is going to happen where you're going to be the center of attention for a moment, and you're going to have to shine like the Leo that you are. What's important to you is the way you appear to others. And this card can indicate growth and reputation and career. So something career-wise, your reputation, how others see you. This is also a time of being spontaneous and living in the moment. There might be some form of travel. And it also talks about like maybe being a gypsy for a little bit. Like if you got to get up and go and do something just to get where you want to get. Absolutely. When this card comes up, it's talking about creativity, talking about children, it's talking about the stage, standing out, and your heart, our heart. So I hope this resonates here with you. So there's something coming in. It took me 7 minutes to get a message out of here, right? I had to read about what it was about. There's a situation that's coming to you that you have to be courageous. You have to shine that light. You might be put in a dark place, or maybe you're in a dark place right now and you need to get out of that dark place and you need to shine like you normally do. Like, don't have any doubt. You never know what you're going to turn into. The seed didn't know that it was going to turn into a flower, nor did it know that it was going to be stuck between a rock, but it still shined bright and it still came out as a beautiful daisy. I think it's a daisy. This card shows a small wildflower, and has met the challenge of the rocks and stones in its path. But it's still emerging. It's still shining this beautiful light, right? So who cares that if you get turned down, you get demoted, you get take that darkness and just keep shining your light. It's just not meant to be for you, right? Where's my phone? Let me pull a tarot card here. Let's see if any messages want to come out with this. Spirit, I need any messages. Ooh, 10 of Wands. So whatever this situation is, it's a lot of weight. Shine the light on what needs to be lit. See? Maybe take a step back. Do some self-work. Shine the light. This is the Virgo card at the bottom of the deck. Shine the light on what needs to be, on what's dark. And this card talks about darkness, right? There's something here that's dark that you're hitting. And there's another sign that talked about suppressing things. Don't suppress things. I'm just going to say that. Right? But whatever this situation that you need to be, have courage with, whatever the situations that you're about to get put to the test, whatever it is that you're about to get notoriety from, it is a lot of weight. 10 of Wands, holding all the weight. 10 of Wands, 10 can mean complete, 10 can mean ending as well. So take it how it resonates, or something that's coming to an end, or something that's coming to a completion, or something that's just really heavy, like this topic. It's going to be really heavy. It's a big deal for you. It's something creative. There's wands here involved. There's creativity. There's fire. There's desire. There's passion. There's something here that's going to spark you up, and it is a lot of weight. It's heavy, fuerte. I hope this message resonates with you, Leo. I'll see you guys soon.